If you're looking for a man with audacity, I have a story to tell you. This man was born to a Nigerian mother that could not read or write, but she was a hustler. She ran a supermarket, a beauty salon, a furniture shop. His father was English, very, very hardworking man. They lived in England. Imagine being born into this kind of home where you can see hard work with your eyes like this, the pressure, only for you to be expelled from secondary school at 16. Why was he suspended from school at 16? I'll tell you. Thank you for asking. He was running businesses for his friends and for the school. He was negotiating vending machines, planning trips for his friends, so he was missing classes. The school said, come and be going, you're not a serious person. His parents said, hey, whoa, this boy has finished us. Finally, he managed to get his act together. He was admitted into Manchester Metropolitan University. After one lecture, not one semester, one lecture, this boy said, he's not doing it again. He dropped out of school. His parents said, we see what you want to do. You want to embarrass us. You know what? They let him go and they cut him off financially. But he hustled, he tried to do different things until finally he co-created a marketing agency with his friend. This marketing agency was very, very successful, but he wanted more. He wanted something that made meaning to him. So he founded a podcast in 2017. When he founded this podcast, he wanted to learn from other founders and also tell people his experiences with the marketing agency that he founded. On the first day of the podcast, only 40 people listened, but he didn't stop. He just kept going. Fast forward to 2025, this same boy who was cut off by his parents and also dropped out of school has the second most popular podcast in the entire world. But that's not why I'm telling you the story. Let me tell you one of the reasons his podcast is so successful. This man gets 1,000 people to pre-watch the interviews before it finally goes live. So when they're watching it, it tracks their eyes, what makes them smile. When they get bored and look away from the screen, it looks at their behavior and decides what part should go on the podcast. And then that final part is what we see. Anyway, let's get to the audacity part. This is why I'm telling you this story. After 1 billion listens of his podcast and over 10 million subscribers, one streaming company came and said, take this $100 million check. We want you to be exclusive to us. He said, no. Audacity is when you say no to $100 million and you still go to bed and sleep well. Stephen Bartlett of Diary of a CEO did that. So why didn't he take the deal? Do you know that in 2024, Diary of a CEO made a revenue of $20 million? So it's not like the podcast was already making $100 million. Still, he declined. Because for Stephen, these streaming platforms came with rules he knew wasn't good for him in the long run. So he continued to bet on himself because he knew that Diary of a CEO would make more money in the nearest future and on his own terms. So don't let desperation make you take that check. Ask yourself, do I want quick money or I want to be patient enough to build a legacy?